Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Thank you all for being here. As always, I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much for everyone who is supporting the channel right now. We are going to get into another reading for you guys to see what the messages are. All right, so y'all be sure to get comfortable. Like the video, subscribe, engage with the content. Put a brain in the comments if it's resonating. If you guys would like to book a reading, there's only a few days left. Link is in the description box below. If you want to get locked in as a client. All right. And if you guys would like to donate or contribute to the channel, we are donating to the building fund. It is helping. Thank you all so much for those of you who have donated. I really appreciate it, you guys. Oh, man. And we're going to get into it. This solar eclipse, man, it took me out for a few days, y'all. I was tired. Like, I literally slept almost all day today, which is what, Thursday? And almost all day yesterday. I didn't feel like doing anything. Even on the day of the solar eclipse, like I was just kind of in this kind of spacey headspace. Like it was just weird. I don't know. What were you guys experiencing? Let me know in the comments, because I know a lot of people are talking and they're saying their opinions about the solar eclipse. Everybody had their opinion before the solar eclipse, but what I've heard from a lot of like the astrologers that I watch and just what I felt intuitively myself is like a lot of people who are extreme may have been thinking that everything was going to happen on the day of the solar eclipse. But me personally, I just feel like it's going to be like a lead up, like it's going to be gradual. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comments, you guys. I'd be interested to hear what you guys have to say. And I just really appreciate all of you. So let's go ahead and get into this message. For Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration. Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. What are the messages for Pisces at this time, Spirit? Rebel or rebel. Love surrounds you. Ooh, and the magic within you, and it kind of came out in reverse. Okay. Rebel is 22. Love surrounds you is number 10. Ooh, bless me. Bless me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love surrounds you is number 10. And the magic within you is number 14, which could be considered a 5. We're going to clarify that a little bit, but I feel like you guys may be in a position or in a headspace where you may feel that you can't say what you want to say or do what you want to do, but I feel like there's a lot more love surrounding you or support, either from your spirit team or from people in your corner who just want you to be yourself and say what it is or do whatever it is that you want to do. Yeah. Some of you may feel like if you say a certain thing or you do a certain thing that people will stop supporting you. But that could be causing you not to be completely authentic with yourself, which could be taking your power away. And that's something that I've kind of struggled with recently. And I give you guys real time, real world experiences that I go through, because that's the only way that I know how to mentor. And for me, that's something that I've struggled with on every single platform that I've had, like every single channel that I've had on YouTube. It's like trying to balance my needs and my opinions with other people's needs and other people's opinions. And one thing that I have learned and kind of have grown a little bit resentful of, which you guys may have picked up on recently, is that I don't feel like it's fair sometimes the way the mob treats you online. And what I've had to try to do, especially recently, is to really focus on the people who do support me. So if you're someone who has supported me and you feel like I haven't noticed that, I do. It's just a weird Jedi mind trick that happens when you're in a position where in your life you may be struggling or you may be dealing with certain things that are just regular life situations, but you really feel like you don't have support. The support doesn't make as big of an impact as the lack of support. And that's just being real. That's straight up. So I've had to notice recently that habit or behavior within myself so that I can continue to show up and not be down on myself and not beat myself up about situations. So I really want to impress upon you guys, for those of you who have been like diehard supporters, who've really been there for me, I'm working on being better at absorbing that instead of the hatred. But it's not something that's easy. And that's what I'm kind of correlating to this situation. I feel like some of you may feel powerless in a situation because you don't want to lose the support of people around you. But if they didn't support you, or if they don't support you in your truest, most authentic form, then they're really not true supporters of you. They're really not real friends. They're really not in your corner the way that they may try to present themselves to be. Okay, yeah, conflict, ooh, child, and learning and forgiving. So the number 5 is significant, 22 is significant, 3 is significant, 10 is significant. Because you're wondering right now, possibly, if you're going to go your own way or kind of go against the grain in a situation. That's what it feels like to me. Or you're wondering or trying to consider what decision you want to make when it comes to something that you want to accomplish. I don't know what this is. Only you would know what this is. But there's something that you want to accomplish and you want to do it your own way. But you're worried that you're not going to have support from people, or you're worried that you're not going to keep the people in your corner who've been in your corner. Like, you may feel like you're going to lose family members or lose friends or not be admired possibly in a certain way, but that's actually taking your power away. And it's honestly, there's a lot of the mob, the people in the world, the mob, it's like they feel like they're, I don't know what it is. It's so crazy. It's like the phenomenon of social media that has exposed so many haters and people who just project onto others their own insecurities and problems. Like, it's crazy to me. Because as long as you're doing what the mob or the public want you to do, then they're going to lift you up. But then they also try to use that power to tear you down. And it's like contradictory to, I don't know. I just feel like it's contradictory to what we speak of as people in society. It's like, oh, you don't want to be treated that way, but you'll be part of the gang doing it. So it just don't make no fucking sense to me. But let's see. What is this Rebel card about for Pisces? Poverty, 37, another 10. Yeah, some of you may have like unstable work conditions or unsafe work conditions. This could be some type of financial poverty that you have going on. Feminine energy with the main female card, and change. There's some type of change that you guys want to make and you want to do it your own way, or there's just a change you want to make that other people may not agree with. But it's because you're not feeling like the conditions that you're in currently are safe for you. You kind of don't feel like people care. You may be wanting to go against the grain or rebrand yourself. What's the love surround you? Oh my God. Child, main, male, and distant horizons. Some of you, this could be like, Some of you may be in a new relationship that your family doesn't agree with or your friends don't agree with. Some of you may be having a child with someone, or this is what you want to do. It just feels like, regardless of what the actual thing is, there's something that you want to do that you feel like people aren't going to agree with, and it's something new in your life. Yeah, bad health and lovers. Yeah. There's going to be people who come in who support you. There's something about attachment, because the anchor is broken here. Like, an anchor is something that kind of holds you down, but it's broken in the Distant Horizons card. But in the bad health card, this is kind of like an anchor. It's being attached to something, and it's like you're releasing an attachment to something or someone because you want to do something else. Like, your dreams are leading you towards something else. This could even be premonitions. But it's like someone is trying to keep you locked in or attached to them in a situation. So they may be trying to persuade you that they're not going to support you if you make this choice. Or they may be showing you through their actions, whether they're telling you out their mouth or they're showing you through their actions. They're basically saying that they're not going to support you with whatever this new thing is that you're doing. Or they're in disagreement with you about it. What's the magic within you reversed? What's the magic within you for Pisces reversed? Expectations. An official person. Another 22 and another number 10. Yeah. Because it's like with the expectations, it's like you're waiting on something, or someone is waiting on you to do something, or there's like an expectation that someone has for you to do something a certain way. I'm not sure what that official person is, but it feels like there could be an authority figure, or someone who claims to be an authority figure tries to make themselves look like an authority figure who expects you to do something a certain way. Concern is at the bottom, and message of concern. Yeah. So there's like this idea or this belief that you have to react or respond a certain way because of who you are. And I don't know who this is that you're afraid to let down, or I don't know who this is who's trying to intimidate you, but it feels like you may be worried about how you're going to be viewed in the situation if you release this expectation that people have on you. Because the conflict card is at the bottom. Either you're conflicted in your own heart or your own mind, or there's someone who's fighting with you or creating conflict for you because you want to go a different way. And I just heard you can go your own way. Go your own way. They're gonna learn one day that you had to do what you had to do. Because that learning and forgiving card is right there. Whoever this is going to learn one day that you had to make the best choice for you. There's definitely an ending of a cycle here that needs to happen, like it's supposed to happen. There's 2 number 9s out here as well, with 18 on the child card and 36 on the distant horizons. So there's a new beginning that's coming over the horizon. You're starting to see it. I'm also getting sunrise. The sun is setting on one part of your life and rising on another part of your life. So there's maybe a situation where you're getting into a relationship and some of your friends are being petty about it. And you feel like you don't want to let your friends down, but at the same time, you want to focus on this new relationship. And there's like, because you've been friends with these people for so long, or because you have a certain bond with these people, you feel like there's an obligation or an expectation that you may have to still be friends with them, even though they don't support your relationship. And that's those people working subconsciously to take your power away from you. It's like they expect you to react or respond a certain way, or they expect you to do what they want you to do. But it's like, no, this is your life. You're your own fucking person. You can do whatever the fuck it is that you feel like you need to do. And it may call for you to, begin to separate yourself, because they're trying to make you stressed about something, or someone is trying to intimidate you about something. And it's like, really, with this concern card, there could be something stressing you out, but it's because you're focusing so much on what other people's expectations are versus what it is that you really want to do with your own motherfucking life. So honestly, the way y'all already know the way I feel about it, folks can go ahead and kiss asses at this point, suck dicks, do what they need to do. Because if somebody can only support you when you're doing what they want you to do the way that they want you to do it, they really don't fucking support you. They're using you. And it seems like you were underpaid, undervalued, underappreciated anyway with this poverty card. And it could just be like, even if you don't have a new relationship right now, it could just be that you want to change certain aspects of your life, or you want to evolve to a certain place in your life so that you can reach the goals that you have, whether it's a relationship or not. And folks, I feel like, are trying to lie to you or put illusions in your mind or create some type of conflict because you're doing something different, or you're not doing it the way that they want you to do it. Okay, so what's the message? What does Pisces need to know when it comes to this message in the near future? 9 of Pentacles. You might have to do something alone. There's going to be people who support you, but you can't invest too much energy in that situation. What else does Pisces need to know when it comes to the near future, Spirit? Ooh. 3 of Swords reverse. Yeah, to prevent some type of disappointment, you may have to do something alone, or expect to do it alone, and know that you have the power to do it alone, and that the people who are meant to support you are going to be there to support you. Your spirit team is going to be there to support you. Yeah, somebody is waiting on you to be disappointed or upset, or they're trying to watch to see if you're going to regret a decision or a choice that you made or something like that. And you know what? You know the vibe I'm getting? I'm getting the vibe of somebody who's going to come back around once you're successful in this relationship, or once you're successful with this career move, or whatever it is that you're doing. They're going to come back around and they're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. You know, I always believed in you. No, the fuck you didn't. Go back to that reading where I said they didn't believe in you anyway. I don't know if that was on this channel or the underground. But one of these channels, I said something about they never believed in you in the first place or something like that. And it was in a thumbnail. I think it was on the underground. Okay. What else when it comes to Pisces in the near future, when it comes to these messages? What else does Pisces need to know? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. You are not going to be disappointed. Whatever this is that you're doing on your own, whatever you're cultivating, whatever you're putting a majority of your energy into, you are not going to be disappointed. Virgo season is significant. Libra could also be significant. They're together. So September, the month of September could be significant. Virgo season or Libra season, possibly August as well. But I'm getting mainly September. There's going to be a big payout, and you are not going to be disappointed about whatever this is. Spirit is saying, follow your dreams, follow your heart. You may have made this decision in March, or started whatever this is in March. Follow your dreams, follow your heart. Fuck these people, okay? Yep, look, 5 of Wands. Look. It's like people are trying to compete with you, or they're trying to fight with you when it comes to you getting what it is that you want. I hope this camera doesn't look dark to you guys, because as I'm filming it, it kind of looks dark, but the room is bright. So I don't know if somebody's trying to cast shadows on your situation, or cast shadows on you, or make it so that you're not being seen, or trying to prevent you from being seen or something like that. But somebody has a conflict with your independence, or you being single, or you being happy on your own, making money on your own, not needing them. 9 is significant. 10 is significant. 22 is significant. 5 is significant. 33. because you have a 14 here with the magic within you, and you have a 14 on the message of concern, and you have the conflict card 23. Those are all fives. And then you have this 5 of wands. You have the 9 on the child card with 18. You have 9 with 36 on distant horizons. You have the 9 of pentacles, and you have the 9 of cups right here. And then you also have 10 on this love surrounds you card, and you have a 10 on this 10 of pentacles. You also have a 10 with 37 on poverty, and you have a 10 with expectations on card number 28. 22 and 33 for rebel, official person, and 33 for concern. This person is challenged or trying to compete with you. Somebody may be trying to compete with you. What the fuck is this? 9 of pentacles. What's this 9 of pentacles? What's this 9 of pentacles? 10 of cups. What's the 9 of pentacles? Ooh, 10 of wands. I'm telling you, I just said the numbers. You're really working hard towards the goal, Pisces. You are working hard. You have planted a lot of seeds, and you put your hand in a lot of things. But I feel like it's things that you want to do. It's not things that other people want you to do. Your family could be trying to block you, or someone who you've been friends with for a long time could be trying to block you. I feel like September is significant. Virgo, Libra is significant. Also possibly Sagittarius, 2 of cups, and the 5 of swords. Yeah. Somebody's trying to talk you out of something, or they're trying to convince you not to do something, or they're trying to tell you that it's going to be too hard or it's going to be too much work. I don't know what this is. Somebody could be trying to critique you on what it is you're doing. They could be telling you about the way that you communicate. Somebody could be saying you talk too much. Somebody could be saying you do too much. Somebody could be just trying to say things to you to convince you to walk away from a situation because they're jealous. What's the 3 of swords reversed? What's the 3 of swords reversed? What's the 3 of... Yeah, 5 of cups. There's something in the past that happened that disappointed a person. I also feel like this could even be you thinking back about your past, how you didn't stay committed to something, or how you gave up on yourself. Somebody is expecting you to give up because you did it in the past, but you're not giving up this time. Ooh, look at that. High Priestess and the Hierophant. You're very committed to this goal. I just heard, I know something you don't know. So you may be laughing at a person because you can see that they're trying to create conflict, and you see right through it. Your intuition is telling you exactly how to solve a problem, or exactly how to evolve to the next stage of something. It's like you have a foolproof plan, and it comes from some type of disappointment that you had in the past. Like you're actually learning from your mistakes. What's this 3 of swords reversed? Yep, you're not going to be disappointed this time. Yeah, 7 of cups. Could be Scorpio energy as well. I'm getting like Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag. There's something confusing about the past, or there's something that... Let me see. It's kind of like, okay, you know... What am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? What am I thinking about? You know, when you take those assessments, those job assessments, or when you take a test and you have to retake the test, but you remember the answers that you got wrong last time because you studied it and you understand why you got the answer wrong, so you know what the right answer is this time. That's what this is. And that's just what I feel about your memories or the premonitions that you're having. It's like either you're having premonitions that are showing you the right decisions to make, the right doors to choose, or the right answers in a situation, because you chose the wrong answers before. And you're like, I know damn well that shit don't work. I know for a motherfucking fact that what you trying to get me to do is not going to work, or what I did in the past ain't going to work. So let me go on ahead and choose door number 2 or door number 3 or door number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me choose that instead. The number 13 is significant as well. And it's like, you just don't want to be disappointed. Yeah, Page of Swords. And the Moon. Yeah, the Lovers. I feel like you're choosing to be more cautious in a situation than you were in the past, or you're just choosing to like pay attention. It's like you don't know everything, but it's like you don't know what's necessarily coming in the future. You don't know what's going to be around the next corner or what's going to happen at the next stage of whatever you're doing. But what you do know is how you fucked up last time, and you're not going to fuck up again like that. Or it's like you do know where somebody caught you slipping in the past, and they're not going to catch you slipping again. I don't know how else to say it. What's this 10 of Pentacles? 8 of Wands. What's the... okay, 6 of Swords. Definitely forward movement. This could be travel. This could be relocation. You guys could be visiting someone, going somewhere, traveling, relocating. But you're moving towards a goal that I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into. And your spirit team is like giving you downloads. They're guiding you. They're telling you what direction to take in the situation. So trust yourself. I feel like somebody feels like they have some type of authority in your life and they expect you to listen to them. And I don't think you are, because you know that whatever they're telling you is like, it's basically like you tripping over the same rock again. That would be dumb. I've told y'all this several times. If you walk down the same street every single day, but you continue to trip over the same rock every day, and you don't decide to step over it or cross the street, that's dumb. That's like the definition of insanity, repeating the same thing and expecting a different result. So whatever this person is doing, because of who they are in your life or because of how they've been able to influence you in the past, they think that they'll be able to influence you the same way again, and you're not going for it, like any of that. Yep, the Emperor and the Fool card. Wow, Aries energy really strongly. So we got Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, maybe Gemini or Aquarius. Possibly Taurus as well. Yeah, somebody's trying to control your movements, but I feel like you're freeing yourself from that. Ooh, you're freeing yourself. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Okay. I just really feel like you're starting to realize you don't have to listen to this person, whoever this is. I feel like there was also somebody who tried to cause you some type of confusion in the past. They tried to cause you some type of confusion so that they wouldn't have to be disappointed, or so that they would not have to like deal with consequences or repercussions of a situation. I feel like as long as you guys listen to the downloads you're getting from spirit, from your intuition about the things you need to do every single day, you're going to reach this goal. What else does Pisces need to know when it comes to this situation? Poker face. Taking a chance, risks and options. Not showing hand, gambling. Okay. That's what you could be doing. What else does Pisces need to know? That's the Fool card. The Fool card is basically you just trusting, taking a leap of faith and trusting that you have basically been guided on the right path. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to hold you back or confuse you in the past because they didn't want you to leave them or break up from them. Look, ascending, or they didn't want you to rise above them or move on from them. Learning, expansion, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. The dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to the light. Yeah, there's some type of information coming to the light. You're about to find out something about some secrets that have been kept from you. One more card for Pisces, what they need to know. Somebody's also trying to act like they're not heartbroken from the past. Yeah, picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Somebody wants to restart a cycle over again, and the cycle's over with. Sword in the Rose. Clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. Yeah. Wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. So this doesn't necessarily have to be a wedding like with a person romantically. It could be a relationship, committed relationship that's coming in. It could also be just a commitment. Like I said, you're committed to something now. And I feel like this commitment is from anything in your life. And it's like spirit is telling you, yeah. Okay, yeah. Don't let this person trick you out of making a commitment to yourself. Don't let this person trick you out of like standing in your power. Whoever this is knows that you're going to become something great, or they know that you're going to have a good partner, or they know that your life is going to expand in a certain way. But whoever this is heartbroken over you. They look at your old pictures. They don't want you to know how heartbroken they truly are. They're trying to keep this poker face on. And they're upset about what's going on. And I feel like it's either a Virgo, a Libra. Okay, really strongly with those two signs. A Sagittarius, a Scorpio, and possibly an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah. It could be any air sign, but I feel like Libra is the strongest. Virgo and Taurus, Aries or Sag. And maybe Scorpio. Possibly Cancer, but I didn't really get as much Cancer. I just feel like possibly in Cancer season, you may find out some information about something that's been hidden from you. They don't want you to find out though, because I almost just choked. What is the advice for Pisces spirit when it comes to this situation? Oh my God. All right, so it says, if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you are unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. You are in control of your own life, period. Somebody's trying to make you think you're not, though. That's the thing. Like, that's why spirit wants you. They're tricking you into thinking that everything's cool and everything's all right. They don't have a problem with you doing your thing. But really, they are trying to confuse you and hold you back because they have an extreme issue with you ascending to a higher level. Okay, it says, don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Period, Pisces. All right. Do your own thing. That's what I'm going to say. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, put a brain in the comments. Y'all interact with the content. Book your readings today so that you can get locked in as a client. The link is always in the description box below. It's very easily laid out. And I understand sometimes you guys are confused. You ask questions and I get that. But I can't always get to all of your questions. So it's always going to be in the description box. And if you guys would like to support or donate to the channel further, please use the PayPal or Zelle information. And remember, Pisces, this is our circle, booze. I be hitting the mic all the time. Bye.